Hey guys, how are you? Sorry, it's been a week. I keep saying I'm going to tune in every day, but I never get there. I guess today I'm just going to touch base with where I'm at and what's been happening in the last week. Huge. Every week I come on, it's like huge, and it's still huge. Energy wise, I just keep growing and shifting every couple of days. It's like, and new gifts, new things dropping in. This morning, I was in the bathroom. I had a healing 2 days ago, and it was an orthobiotomy, but the lady could see my energy, could see a web around me, which was huge and broken bits. She said it was all like splayed and tattered, and she was like repairing it. I could feel her repairing it, and she said, you just have this giant web around you. And I was like, oh, okay. But I could feel her fixing it, and I was laying there. It was the best thing I've ever had done. Realigned all my energy points, everything. And then this morning I was in the bathroom washing my face, and all of a sudden I see it. Like, I see my actual web that she was talking about, and I could see above my head it was broken. So I fixed it. Like, I was putting the bits into place, and as I did that, I was like, I could feel it immensely. I was like, whoa. And yeah, just then during my walk, like, I usually do my healings on Mother Earth, like, you know, like I'll ground down and connect to, and my energy's been huge, so I've just been sending any excess energy down to Mother Earth to help her. So and this morning I was doing that, and then all of a sudden, like, I got guided to start building an energetic web around Mother Earth. So I started doing that, and then it was like I was instructed to do it faster and faster, and I had to get it done within a couple of minutes, and I did it. And you know what? The only time I've ever been able to do that is in deep meditation. And usually I've had like harpe or something to like get me into that space. And yeah, I was straight there, and I had to build this web around Mother Earth and then connect it to the Earth's core. And then it lit up all the grid lines, and then it was like energy points going through connected to this web on the outside of Mother Earth. I could feel it. It was immense. It was awesome. Balancing. But yeah, still, I'm still in the same place, still wanting to move. Haven't got there yet, but it's okay. I'm seeing everything for what it is and why I'm where I'm at, and the lessons that, or why I'm there and the lessons that are coming from that. And if I hadn't been there, I wouldn't be, I guess, embodying those lessons. And I've still got some embodying to do, otherwise I wouldn't be there. I spoke to you about balance, divine balance, a few weeks ago. That's dropped in big again this week, because I'm seeing a lot on Facebook, and a lot of my friends, like, it's all about love and light, and you know what, you're getting rid of, I don't know, ego death, getting rid of ego, all the bad goes, all the negative goes, and we just live in this place of love and light. And yeah, it's not going to happen. I guess I believe that too for a certain period of time, and I spoke to you about it a couple of weeks ago, but it's really dropped in big this week. I was talking to my friend Tammy about it yesterday. We've created from spaces of female space, of male space. We've created from ego, and greed, and we've created from love and light, and none of it's worked. It's all dismantled and all failed. There is a place in the middle that no one's tried to create from, and it's neither good nor bad. It's neither happy nor sad. It's neither love, light, or ego. It's this place that's in the middle, and it's called neutrality, and it's balance, and it's divine balance. It's something we need within us, and it's a space that we create on our outside to create from, when we have it. And from this place and space, you can create pretty much anything, everything. All it takes is intention, I guess. What did I say this morning? I was going through it in my head, a formula, and it was intention, something, and belief. can't remember what the middle bit was. It'll come to me while I'm talking anyway. But yeah, anyways, from this place, because there's nothing there, anything is possible. And as long as we have it inside, that's why we're all working on ourselves at the moment to get supposedly to love and light, which we're not going to get to. And that's why everyone's struggling, because they think, you know what, I've done all this work, I've dropped all these layers, why aren't I in this happy space and place? Why aren't I like in my love and light, and everything around me is just working out, and COVID's not going away, and all these things? Because it's not going to, and it's not meant to. We're meant to do all this work on us to strip back, to be in line with consciousness. And consciousness is not love and light. It does not feel like love and light. Love is an emotion, and it's a human emotion that we come here to experience, the same as all the other emotions and feelings. Consciousness is nothing, is nothingness, is neutral. It is neutrality. It is beautiful and expansive, and it's nothing but everything, and everything but nothing, as I always say. And that's where we create from, and no one's ever tried to do it from that before. They've worked from other places and from other bases, but not from that space. And we're being given the opportunity to realize this now within ourselves, and then it reflects on the outside of us, and then we create our own realities. So I'm choosing to create my new reality from a space of neutrality and balance. I'm neither love and I'm neither ego. I'm a combination of both. And you're probably sitting there going, you know what? We have good and bad. We wouldn't know good without bad, and we wouldn't know bad without good, would we? So we have them for a reason. So if we balance that, then moving forward, everything around us is going to be balanced. So what you put out there, you get back. But yeah, this has been doing my head in for like the whole week. This week has been all about this, and I've been a little bit frustrated because I'm seeing like the love thing, and I'm like, it's not all about that. Like, you got to let go of that now to be able to get through the big energy changes and shifts and increases. Like, you've got to understand that to function in this world, you have to be human. We are here to have a human experience. You need to acknowledge that, as well as move forward with balance. And to do that, yes, we've got to have our spiritual stuff, and we've got to have our human stuff as well. So I'm applying for a human job. Why? Because I've realized that I need that balance. I need to be able to do the things that this world needs me to do for this world to survive. Yeah? So I'm doing my spiritual stuff as well. I've got a balance in the middle of both. So I can go fully into that one. I can go fully into that one, but it doesn't work for me. And it's not going to work for hardly anyone unless you can go bush and hide away and live in your love and light cabin. It's not going to work. If you want to live in humanity and you want to live around people, you're going to have to find that balance within. And it's finding balance in your male and female side evenly. It's finding balance in your mind. And it's finding balance in your soul, so connection to everything. And it's not easy to do, and it takes self-discipline. It takes self-love. It takes so much to do. What I'm doing is that, and that's what I've realized. Like, I've been pushing out my meditations. I think I mentioned it last week, but it's been huge this week. Like, I've been going out into consciousness, like, every time, and I sit there, and it's just, I'm everything, and it's just so peaceful, and it's just nothing. I'm free. It is freedom, and neutrality is freedom, and that's what we're striving to do. And you know, I am walking around with an open heart, and I am in love with everything and everyone, because I have this freedom which is balance within me, if that makes sense. So I wanted to share today because I think it's really important that we stop and we take a look at where we're heading and where we're moving forward, because everyone seems stuck, and everyone's like, but like, I've worked so hard to get to this and to get to that, but maybe you're trying to get to something that's not achievable. So it's time now, I think, for everyone to stop and go, I think like I did, and go, I'm not moving, like, what's happening? And that's when it all come in. I asked, I said, I need to know what's going on. Like, I'm not understanding. And everything was freaking me out. And like, I want to move. I want this. I want that. I got no money. Rah, 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 like everyone at the moment. And then it just dropped in. And all of a sudden I started going into consciousness and this beautiful peace and quiet and nothingness. And then I'm bringing it back with me every day. And it's just like, this is what we're meant to create from: neutrality. There's no judgment. There's truth, integrity, honor, humility, like all the things that you think love and light are is in neutrality. It's just that it is neutral, like, because you have no judgment. There is no good, there is no bad. The bad people aren't bad, because you know what, you see them for who they are. You see their souls, you see their hearts, you feel them, because your energy is so huge. I feel everyone, and I don't feel the bad in them at all. There is no bad, and there is no totally good. There's just consciousness, our spirits, our higher self, which is consciousness. So yeah, I wanted to come on and share that today, because I don't know, we get told to do life reviews, we get told to sit there and think, but do we ever sit there and think about like where we're, like, why we're not moving where we're at, and like, could we be on the wrong path? Oh no, we could not be on the wrong path, because we've been doing all our work and we've been doing everything right. Well, you can be on the wrong path, because when you're influenced by other energies, and when you're with other groups and other people and they have point of views and you're hanging with them all the time, do you know what you do? You get influenced really easily. And I was, and I guess my influence was love and light. Like, I'm working towards this freedom within, and it's all love and all light, and I walk in an open heart, and I just feel love every day for everyone and everything. And I do feel that, but I'm not working from a place of love and light. I'm working from a place of balance. So, and I've got ego present, because I need ego to walk forward. You know what? I like energy. I love energy, and I need to be able to say that. I love feeling it. Like, I think I've told you guys before, that's my drug. I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. I don't need to take anything. I'm addicted to my energy. On Friday nights and Saturday nights, I can go out dancing and I pull in my energy. I can draw energy from anything and everywhere. And that's all I need. That is my drug. So, but I'm using my ego to say that, if you know what I mean. Like, when we have confidence, when we have self-esteem, that's our ego holding us there and pushing us forward to be able to say that and do that. It's not a bad thing, and it's accepting that that's part of you, and you need that. Do you know what, when you're using it over someone, or you're looking down on someone, that's when ego's taking you over. So it's always, you've got to have that equal or that even balance of all. So, and you can have too much love and light too, 100%. Just like you can have vitamins and everything else, and you can OD on them. Like, I don't know, good things are bad for you as well as bad things in strong doses. So, but yeah, I want everyone to sit with where they're at, like, because everyone's confused in that. I have to chuck in my jobs, I have to chuck in my relationship, I have to do this, I have to do that. No. Why? Sit with it and just say, like, what, like, break down each part and go, okay, relationships I talked about last week, and I was like, you need your time away, you need your growth in self to be able to come back together and work together. So, but you need to grow as an individual first, as yourself. If you're in a couple, you have to be able to own you and find who you are as you, without being influenced by anything from the outside, including a partner. Go do that, come back, you work together, and then you start having problems again. You know what, time to go away. Come back and you'll be sweet. Work, same thing. Like, don't chuck your job in because you're feeling uncomfortable. Look at it. What can you shift and change? Talk to your managers and that. Like, you've got gifts, and you have gifts in your humanness as well as your spiritual. You'll be called to do energy healing, or you'll be called to do counseling or some healing modality. Go and do that while you're doing your human job, and you'll find this will actually help you with this. And then all of a sudden you're getting a promotion to do something that's in line with that, if you know what I mean. Pull it all in together. find a balance between the two. You don't leave this to do that, and you don't have to leave that to do this. It's about finding balance in all areas. So, and body, same thing, balancing everything. You know what, I think I was telling you last time, like, I clean out, but you get to a point where you're doing so much cleaning, it's like, this is not fun anymore. It's like work all the time, like I'm not having a holiday. And then I got guided, you know what, when it's that time of the month, have a break, do what you want, have a break within reason. But I can do my heartbeat, I can eat cheese, I can have a little break, I can do the little things I like within reason. I can't go haywire, I can go dancing and whatever. I can have a drink if I want, let my hair down, let my humanness down. That's fine. Do that for a few days and then back on the track, because then I look forward to that. That's like my little holiday, and I'm not looking at that as so regimented, if you know what I mean. I'm actually appreciating, I guess once I've had that break too, I'm going to be going, oh, why'd I do that? So I'm going to appreciate that purity time, as well as when I get to the end of that purity time and the service time, I'm going to be going, I really need that break. So I feel like it's going to complement each other, and it's finding a balance in that too for everyone. So if you have things you like, you don't have to just cut it out totally. You need to find a balance in it, a balance in you. So I've lectured you enough today. Meditate, drink heaps of water. I'm drinking, or I'm supposed to be drinking, like 4.5 liters a day, if not more. Eating properly, no toxins. You'll be finding with your toxins that you're not tolerating them as well. Your recovery time is going to be taking longer, whether you're young or old, doesn't matter. We're all going through the same energies. I'm thinking young people will recover physically better because their bodies, but mentally they're going to be struggling a lot more. So in different ways. So I feel like it's going to start affecting people the more the Schumann's resonancy goes up, and I guess the denser the frequency, or the higher the frequency, the less our bodies are going to tolerate, because they're getting lighter. So being mindful of that, eat light foods, healthy foods, drink lots of water, lots of meditation, and I love you. I'm going to go now, and I will tune in when I tune in next. I'm not going to say a time because I never do it. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. I love you guys. Bye.